Всем привет! И мы продолжаем играть в игру Goodbye Deponia. В прошлый раз мы остановились на том, что нас приняли на этот кораблик аргононцев, и я, если честно, очень долго шастал по коридору, потом нашел этот танцпол, мы тут танцевали, нашу подругу Гол куда-то увели, мы сбросили одного из аргононцев куда-то вниз. Так, и сейчас надо пойти туда, куда забрали Гол. Так, все, пошлите.
I do not wish to be disturbed. Understood? Not for any reason. Not by anyone. Yes, the bailiff, sir. With the exception of the interrogator, of course. Where is he anyway? The interrogator has been requested and is on his way, bailiff. I should hope so. And if I have to conduct the interrogation alone again, I shall become quite unpleasant. Then you can draw lots to see who gets to clean the bridge afterwards.
The organon won't be out of commission for long. I'd better get a move on.
Вот настоящий клип.
Shatter their eye sockets!
Shush, you lunatic ninny. We have to be quiet. Why are you following me anyway? Rufus belongs to me, understand?
Stab him in the diaphragm! Tear off his nostrils!
Although I must admit that your suggestions do not lack a certain creativity.
Uh-oh, Cletus and Donna.
How the heck did they get here? They still haven't seen me. I better take cover.
С чем можно взаимодействовать с этим ботом? Давай.
The closet would be a perfect hiding place. A true Unfortunately, it's occupied. Huh, that's so typical for our op and bot, always standing in the way.
Ключиком не открыть. Это что у нас? Ударное. А, удачное укрытие.
Very good. That should suffice as a hiding place. But first, I want to ditch this horrible outfit. And now, take cover.
Блин, он это делает у них на глазах.
Ah, there you are.
That's what I was about to say.
I have something urgent to tell you. I am the real Cletus. That other chap was merely an imposter.
If you say so, so you'll no longer resist coming with me?
Resist? I insist upon it.
Uh-huh. Well then, move it.
Gladly.
Блин, ее походка меня даже немножко раздражает.
Well, that is a surprise.
That went well. And now I... Huh?
Wow, a bunk. How original.
Would you like to make a complaint, Miss Goal?
My nose itches.
Miss Goal, stop bleating. You'll have a genuine reason soon enough. Ah, the interrogator. Finally. Leave us alone, bridge guard. Yes, sir, bailiff, sir.
Когда знаки?
Let me go, Argus. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives are at stake? Do you even care? Have you no conscience?
Quite the contrary, my dear. I am not who you think I am.
Rufus? Or, no, Cletus? Who?
Neither. Bailiff Argus. The right hand of Prime Controller, Ulysses. You do know Ulysses, don't you? You know that he is the actual monster in this little play. For years, I have stood quietly by and watched how the extermination of an entire people was prepared, merely to allow a privileged few to enjoy a better life. I know Ulysses better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. Only I can put an end to this madness. But for that, I need the Ascension codes.
But then we're on the same side. Why didn't you let Rufus and me finish what we were doing?
Rufus. I shudder at the very name. I will not leave the salvation of 11,000 souls to that blundering would-be hero.
Wow, 11,000 people. So many.
Rufus rescued me, you know.
Is that a joke? This Rufus has caused you nothing but grief. He's not trying to help you. He's only using you to escape his own miserable existence.
But
Come with me, Go. I will accompany you to Elysium as your fiancé. You know, I could take the Ascension codes without your consent, but you're a clever girl. You understand that I am the perfect choice for this mission.
I can't.
Why not?
Because...
Why?
I've got to do something. If only I knew what all these buttons are for.
Блин, тут сейчас такая вот драматическая развязка была. С любовью и другой фигней. Так, давайте тогда нажимать на кнопки. Давайте нажмем на самую большую кнопку. Блин, я не на эту кнопку хотел нажать.
Hey, stop!
Давайте нажмем на эту кнопку. Да блин, куда ты нажимаешь?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. It just went crazy.
Давайте нажмем на эти кнопки.
No! Stop!
I said stop it!
Окей, я ничего не буду делать. А можно нажать на Руфуса. Нельзя. Ну ладно. Давай, нажми на эту большую кнопку.
Stop!
Вот.
What's happening to me?
Miss Cole, stay with me! You have been injected with an overdose of sodium amytal! You must stay with me now! Do you hear me? Stay with me!
No.
What? Why not?
Because
Goal!
I love Rufus.
Goal!
Stop!
God! Get this
Goal!
useless
I didn't
scrap bin
mean
out
for
of
that
my
to
sight at
happen!
once! Throw it overboard!
Goal!
Immediately!
What have I done? Go! What have I done?
Вот. По крайней мере, была драматическая развязка. И даже неожиданный поворот.
Regarding Gold's death and the loss of the Ascension codes, I desist from my usual bomb modes. Things were in a mess. The tightness in his chest was no less as big as the Colossus of Rhodes. And as he fell from the skies, his life flashed before his eyes. Bereft of hope, no courage left to black up. He did finally comprehend this was a definite end. Game over this time, he completely fucked up.
Huzzah, he completely fucked up.
Будет прикольно, если это будет конец игры. Я очень грустный конец. Или здесь будет несколько концовок. Ну я надеюсь, что Гол жива мне, потому что ее жалко.
Ow. Huh? What? Oh, it was hell. Of course.
Мы вновь вернулись к туториалу почему-то. Кстати, мы ведь отсюда всегда начинали игру. Как обычно, вот тут на унитазе кто-нибудь сидел. Так. Что делать мы знаем.
Ouch.
Но это много объясняет. Так. Может, просто на кнопку нажмем?
Huh?
Погодите, вот мы берем инь, а мы можем янь взять.
Well.
Что он даже не острит.
Huh?
Может, еще раз? конечно, безумие, но я буду повторять это снова и снова, пока не найду другой результат. Потому что других вариантов нету. Давайте, Бог любит троицу. Может, уйти можно. Нет, уйти нельзя. Опа. Так, давайте попробуем положить на пол эту штуку. Так, инвертор, так. Консоль. Предохранитель. Что это делает, я совершенно понятия не имею. Давайте поставим конвертер сюда. Ой, инвентор, как называется. Кстати, зачем мы те штуки делали, я не понимаю. Кажется, немножко понятно. Так, может... Так, это дубинка, это лазер, это морозилка, это огонь. Так, ну давайте нас в конце охладят, пусть поджарят, порежут, побьют лазером, потом... Так, вот инструктаж. Вот, теперь ему... Лазер должен быть в конце, чтобы склеить его. Да, вот так. Да, пусть... А жарить тогда его как? Значит, так. Побьют, поджарят. Морозит раз. Вот, да, так. Должно получиться. Нет. Так, давайте сейчас попробуем. Сейчас у нас все должно получиться. Что-то мы сделали не то. Может, меняем вот так? Дарят, морозят. лед, по идее, растает и от огня. Потом просто порежет, а лазер нас регенерирует. Тогда вот так должно получиться. Кстати, там на заднем плане были какие-то кнопочки, это, наверное, мои попытки. Я не знаю, что будет, когда все попытки кончатся. Но заново начинать не хотелось бы. Сейчас мы в какой-то кирпич превратились или в пряник. Это все странно. Почему мы после морозки нас поджарили и мы стали пряником? Может, попробуем так. Давай попробуем. Не, ну лазер должен быть в конце, это без вариантов. Потому что лазер нас должен восстановить, как бы. Во. Что здесь пошло не так? Значит, что... Поставить лазер так. У нас это поджарит. Этот распилит, это снова нас соединит, а дубинка разобьет пряник. Или во что мы там превращаем. Я, если честно, не знаю, что бывает, когда лед поджаривает. Точнее, огонь поджаривает лед и получается какой-то там камень. По идее, должно быть что-то другое. Блин, что там грустный какой-то. Куда теперь? Свет? Шлите на свет. О, это ж туннель. Я только сейчас заметил.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Gah. It's only an illuminated button. Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on?
А нам сказали, что мы в ад попали. Какое разочарование. Так, ну ладно.
Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats. Time to clock out yet?
О, оливочки. Так. Бобы. Так, дверь.
Oh, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop me.
Я поражаюсь, как он такие большие вещи забирает себе в халат.
Huh, that doesn't make sense when it's empty.
Головой. Ручка мама.
am I supposed to do with this? It's empty. End of story.
Может, нам надо что-то приготовить? Давайте,
If this is the kitchen, I must be in it. Genius. Oils well that ends well. This isn't gonna... If this is...
Может, из этого какие-то духи делают?
If this is the kitchen,
Ладно.
if this,
Ищите вниз. Так, сюда нам не добраться. Надо открыть эту штуку. Да. Кнопочки не работают.
I'm sure I could open the door with this, but that would be too easy. Not brutal enough. I'm sure, but that...
О, яйцо какое-то. Это, наверное, яйцо утконосца. Это небольшая отсылка ко второй части. Давайте еще раз оливковое масло пропустим.
Genius.
Блин. Воду тогда
Doesn't look like a water mill.
Как-то не знаю.
This is a good...
Что мне с этим делать? Куда мне это положить?
I'm sure I could open the door, but that would...
Часы смотрят.
The cook must have clocked that.
О, можно биту взять.
Very good. So now, I've got me a junk ball bat. Next, I'm gonna use it to get some answers.
Чаша.
Huh.
Ё-моё. Блин. Ты можешь не фыркать? Дай мне четкие ответы. Подсказки. Я же не знаю, что мне делать.
I do, but I'm...
Давайте попробуем этой битой выбить дверь. Бита, по идее, выбивает. Да. Это вроде будет брутально.
Door, meet Rufus!
А бита осталась.
Hey! Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers.
Давайте спросим,
Where am
где
I?
мы.
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh. It looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Oh yeah, prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the Organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment? Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
Так вот почему мы на конвейере постоянно оказывались живыми. Нас просто клонировали, и мы клонами продолжали играть. Давайте скажем,
It's not
неправду.
true!
Yes, it is.
But it can't be!
Я не похож на органонца.
I'm not like the Organons!
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Если я клон, так, то не
Wait,
должен быть ребенком.
if I'm a clone, Wouldn't I have to be very young now?
Кстати,
A
да.
surprisingly good
Интересный вопрос.
question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Ускользнул от ответа, а? Засранец. Если я клон, то почему я все помню?
Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
You're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes mere nanoseconds to cut.
Sorry, what was that after intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault. Why carry on with this rotten life?
Because there's still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus! No, Rufus, don't do that!
Stop me if you can!
Давайте ударим его. Да, мы злодеи. Ура!
Ouch!
Давайте ударим. Что можно ударить? Давайте ударим стальную палку. Давайте еще раз его ударим.
Hey!
Еще раз.
That hurt!
Еще раз.
That hurt!
За маму.
That...
За папу.
That...
Ну и за себя.
That hurt!
Ну и за то, что такой урод.
That hurt!
И за то, что дверь закрыл.
That hurt!
И за то, что мне это нравится.
That hurt!
Ладно, думаю, хватит тебя.
Cut it out!
Так, да, я понял, надо бить по этим красным штукам.
Hey! Stop it! No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn!
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last!
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So, what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Мне его как-то жалко стало.
Go on then. What? Goal? Yes, that, but, Goal? She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over. No way. I'm unique, more or less. This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine.
Это, наверное, тупой, это нормальный, это злой. Так. Может, надо гол отнести в эти капсулы какими-то штуками? А, в трубу, наверное, надо насыпать. Зачем эта труба нужна вообще? Ага. Утконос вампир.
Okay, now.
Привет.
Take it easy.
Что за говно? Давайте дадим бутылочку.
Hey, little one, are you hungry? Don't do that. I should consider.
Давайте тогда ему модификацию.
Hey, little one, are you? Uh-oh.
Что он хочет? Надо
Hey, little one, are you? Hey, little one, are you? Uh-oh.
Чувак, мне нужно твое яйцо. Я не знаю, зачем оно мне, но оно мне нужно. Блин. Так, ну это загадочная шестая клавиша. Она горит, значит у нас эта штука есть. Так, нам нужны какие-то минералы, углеводы, вода, протеины, жиры. Вот вода у нас есть, углеводы это вот эти бобы, наверное. Жир это вот эта в массе какая-то штука. Надо какие-то кристаллы найти и вот это яйцо взять. Зачем вот это? Вот штука, я не знаю.
No way. I'm you, more or less. Wait! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, crap. What do I do now?
Ладно, на этом я, пожалуй, и закончу эту серию. Спасибо, что смотрели меня. Оставляйте свои лайки. Также оставляйте свои комментарии под видео. И не забываем заходить в мою группу ВКонтакте. И не забываем подписываться на мой канал. До скорых встреч и пока!